We're here, ready to go. Hello, welcome. It's Tom here from Tarndie Court. We're wearing name badges today because it's Crafty Sundays, and Crafty Sundays is once a month, and it is a chance for people in the kind of woolcraft community around Tarndie to gather, work on some stuff, share some skills, and show the world what's sort of going on with Polworth, but also just in, you know, everybody's day-to-day life. It's been a woolcrafter hanging out in this part of the world. So we're on Instagram Live, and Jason's saying that it's all working okay and that you can hear me all right. And so what we're going to do is shortly we're going to go for a little walk around. And the purpose of that is to look and see what people have been making or what they're currently making. There's a bit of Polworth. You can hear that there's a lot of excitement in the background about this. Not everybody's cool with being videoed, so we're probably not going to show everyone's, you know, beautiful faces, but certainly we'll get into their hands, see what's in their lap, and would love to know from you guys if there's something that you want to know more about, particularly like patterns or yarn or anything like that that's been used. Jump on there and send us a little message, and we'll read it out. Righto, so I think we'll start with Linda right here because she's right here. So Linda is a super duper spinner, as you can see, but it doesn't just sort of stop with spinning for Linda. I think this year at the Bendigo Sheep and Wool Show she got a mass of prizes for spinning, knitting, etc. Over here, what have we got, Linda?
This is 8-ply line mortar.
But it looks like you've done something with it.
And the pattern, the pattern's a Kim Hargrave's pattern. She's a Scottish designer, and it's from her winter collection, which I think was last year's collection. It's just little bobbles, which I swore I'd never make any more of, but my granddaughter wanted some. So
should be stoked with that. Good on you. That's yeah, beautiful.
So that's her, and it's the pole was beautiful to wear next to the skin. It's lovely, warm, soft.
That's nice. What size needles did you work with that on?
4mm for the body.
Yeah.
3.5 for the bands.
There you go. That's perfect. Thank you, Linda. Hey, we're going to look over here and see what Chris has been working on. What do you got there, Chris?
This is a shawl by the designer Stephen West. He's based in Amsterdam, but it's the beautiful Polworth wool 4-ply, and it's 2 colours worked in together. So there's the plain and the coloured.
How'd you go?
Good.
I think there's another Stephen West we're going to see in a second. That's awesome. And what's happened here? I think Jason's broken first rule of Fight Club.
They're just little baby booties.
Baby booties, look at that.
So who made those ones?
I did.
Joanne made those ones?
Jason is taking family liberties there.
Yes, that's right.
It's nice. We welcome everyone here, particularly Jason. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Hey, we're going to cruise over here and look at this collection of amazing colour and movement. And
this is out of Tarndie yarn.
What a beautiful collection.
It's Stephen West.
Yeah, there's some great colours in that, isn't it?
Stephen West colour.
So what was
what's it called?
Stephen?
Fantastic, I think it's called. Yeah.
That's the pattern?
Fantastasia.
Fantastasia.
Yeah, it was one of his Michael's.
So how did you pull together the colours? Because there's an amazing collection of colours in
Yeah,
there.
well he says to have, you know, about 8 colours.
Yeah.
And I came down here last month, the last time we were open here, and a girlfriend helped me just pick out 8 colours.
Yeah.
And then I just put them all together.
That's brilliant. That's so
It
nice.
was quite easy, really.
Good on you. And then is this
And
is
that's a Stephen West
as well?
that I'm doing. That's his current one.
Yeah.
Twists and turns,
That's brilliant.
which is twists and turns. It's a bit of a mess at the minute.
So that's in the 4-ply, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not your yarn though.
But that's great. That's the thing about Crafty Sundays. We're not
You don't
made
not
of
nasty.
mind what's here.
And that's
It's all
the
about
satellite shawl.
satellite.
Yes.
And that looks like it's been knitted with a bit of a fuzzy one in
Yeah, a
it
bit
as
of
well.
alpaca.
Beautiful. That's nice, isn't it?
So that's nice. Thank you, Tom.
Excellent. And thanks, Joy. We're gonna. Oh, Joe's been spinning up a dream over here. Looking at that wheel, Joe, Is that a or?
Yeah.
I was strong on it until I needed to be. So that's a beautiful Mudgercraft wheel. We talked a little bit about Mudgercraft yesterday, but what do you got on the bobbin?
It's Polar.
Yeah, we set that up. Nice, that's great. How long have you been spinning? And Joe's daughter Miranda is also a spinner, and she does a really big, chunky kind of yarn that nobody else can manage. Yeah. That's nice. We're staying in spinning land, and over here Ruth's got a whole bunch of blue ones though.
This is actually merino and bamboo. Lovely to spin, but I have my Mudgercraft here. Mudgercraft Susie, it's about 25, 26 years old and just spins like a dream.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. I also have this scarf here that I made.
Oh, Jason, your 8-ply scarf. Well done, Ruth.
So I do a bit of knitting for Tom, and this is the 8-ply long waist stripes, so with the ash, the char and the persimmon.
That's beautiful. That's a good bunch of colours actually.
Yeah, they go
nice
really
work.
well, and it's so soft,
Yeah.
as always with the Polworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
If anyone's ever bought any booties or beanies or anything handmade here at Tarndie, sorry, if anyone has, chances are it's come from Ruth's Needles. Ruth's a gun. Amazing. Thank you. That's great. Hey, we're going to come upstairs and see what's happening up here.
Yeah, look, I love that.
It's kind of like dueling banjos. We've got two Mudgercrafts going at it next to each other. Brilliant. Hey, this is Heather, and Heather's also spinning up some beautiful Polworth silk by the looks of things.
And that's the Polworth that's been hand-spun.
Did you dye it? The tops?
I dyed the tops.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're learning how to do tops, and it's
Yeah.
not always easy.
And that's how they are once they're knitted up. That's hand-spun.
That is beautiful. Hey, go closer into this one here and see what a hand spun, hand dyed, and hand knitted fabric looks like. There's so much colour and variation in each stitch. It's so nice. Hey, Heather, also I can see here there's some weaving.
This is a Polworth 4-ply that's been dyed with natural dyes.
How are you enjoying this camera right in your face, Connie?
Go away. So that's naturally dyed Polworth 4-ply with cinerea from the garden here at Tarndie. The blue is from the Tarndie indigo vats. The red is madder. The yellow will be the native cherry.
It's just it looks so good, and this is a new course that you're taking, isn't it? It's getting you into weaving.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the, and that's Tarndie 4-ply in Fair Isle with the natural dyes.
So that's Katie's Kep, isn't it? From Shetland Wool.
That is to 2020.
Yeah. There's been some beautiful patterns there that's come up. Can't remember the designer, do you remember?
No, but if you go to the Shetland Wool Week,
Yeah.
it'll come up.
Yeah.
As it wasn't last year's one or the year before that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but it's called Katie's Kep, so it'll
Yes.
come up. And that's your 5-ply.
Oh.
In the process of
Hello.
being knitted.
Yeah. Great. This is exciting, actually.
So
Beautiful. So
that's
this is
in a wide rib pattern.
Yeah. Okay.
5 in plain and a pearl.
Beautiful. How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's nice and soft. It's
Yeah.
nice on my knees when I'm knitting it.
Yeah. Yeah. Great. That's beautiful. Thanks, Heather.
It's a pleasure.
So we're getting the wind up here, but very soon we'll do that. I wanted to show you. Look at this. Look at that. That is a beautiful piece of fabric right there, isn't it? So Crochet Faye has stepped out into natural dyeing as well. A couple of months back, she bought this heavy silk woven piece, put it in the indigo vat, and it might be hard to see on the camera, but there's some shine and depth of colour in that is pretty unbelievable. Good one. Thanks, Faye. Oh, we're gonna finish off on a few more bits, including Jan might give us a wave, maybe. Give us a wave, Jan. We're going to come back to Jan's stuff in a sec. Is there anyone over here who wanted to show us what they're working on? Deb! Beautiful, Deb. Can I hold it up? And Deb's travelled from Port Fairy, which is about 2.5 hours away. And Deb, from memory, you do a lot of knitting for a charity, isn't it?
That one's for hospice.
Yes. I'm feeling a little bit Irish right now for some reason. I don't know why.
I wonder why.
That's beautiful, Deb, and there's so much colour and texture, and you can imagine that somebody would be really, really happy to receive that. It's so nice that people spend time and effort on making things for other people to enjoy. I love that.
Yeah, that's right. It's the ultimate generosity.
Isn't it?
Ultimate generosity.
It's the ultimate generosity. Thank you, Deb.
Unless you want to highlight your own.
We'll do a quick zoom over Margie's shoulder
5
there.
seconds and don't want me to. This is a pram blanket in the making with Tarndie 4-ply, and it's an old Serdar pattern that's going to be a little sweetheart. So one day a little baby will be snuggled up in that.
Margie, we're looking at it, so people are going to want to know, like, what's going on there. Do you rewrite the pattern?
I just wrote the pattern out in the book so that I always got it. If it separates, I'll know this is going to be the new. This is my new book. I've run out of the old books, so starting all knitting. Yeah, I tend to write the pattern first. And then,
that's brilliant.
And then it's always there then.
Good on you,
Instead of having to
Margie.
find it, Bishop.
Thank you. We're going to head back down the end here.
Well, these days.
Righto, so I don't know if you can hear me, there's a lot of chatter out there and it's really exciting because that's what we want to see, is people kind of sharing skills and encouraging in what they do with woolcraft, and by having something like this, it's really just about that skill sharing and keeping people interested and engaged with woolcraft. We had a little wave from Jan before. Jan's probably been here longer than I have. And she makes these headbands, which are a staple in the Otways area. You'll often see somebody walking a dog around Lake Colac or out in the bush wearing one of these over their head. It's Jan's sort of signature product, and she'll tell you that it keeps your head open to keep it warm, but while the rest of your head really warm. So that's Jan's special little thing as well. We've got heaps of stuff in here that one day we'll crack open and share with you, just of collected things we've been gifted over the years and we've kept in our little sort of treasure box. But hopefully that's given everyone a little bit of a taster of what goes on with Crafty Sundays. And we'd love to see you here one day. We're about 2 hours out of Melbourne. Just register online so we know if you're coming. And unless anyone's got any questions or anything, then we'll say thanks very much for tuning in and catch you around. Hooroo.